What if I told you the smartest people in any field aren't the loudest in the room? They're the ones quietly building these 5 psychological habits. And most people never notice. Pause. Welcome to the human script. Today, I'm breaking down 5 research-backed habits that high performers use to dominate their fields. Let's dive in. Habit number 1, strategic ignorance. The average person consumes more information than their brain can process. Smart people do the opposite. They deliberately ignore most of what doesn't matter, not because they don't care, but because attention is limited. They ask a simple question: will this change my next decision or action? If the answer is no, they let it go. That's not laziness. That's intelligence protecting energy. Habit number 2, deliberate discomfort. Most people design their lives around avoiding discomfort. Smart people do the opposite. They place themselves slightly beyond what feels easy, but not far enough to break. Psychology calls this the growth zone. It's uncomfortable, it's frustrating, and it's exactly where mastery forms. Discomfort isn't a warning sign, it's feedback. Habit number 3, strategic solitude. Your brain doesn't produce insight in constant noise. It needs silence. Smart people protect time alone, not to escape people, but to think clearly. This is where connections form, where ideas mature, where clarity replaces confusion. Solitude isn't isolation, it's where deep thinking lives. Habit number 4, public commitment. Motivation fades, but accountability doesn't. When you state a goal publicly, your brain feels pressure to stay consistent with your identity. Smart people don't just set goals in private, they create stakes. They tell someone what they're building and when it will be done. This transforms effort from optional to inevitable. Habit number 5, reverse mentorship. Most people think learning comes from consuming. Smart people know it comes from teaching. When you explain an idea, your brain reorganizes it. Gaps become visible. Understanding deepens. And smart people go even further. They learn from beginners. Because beginners ask questions experts forgot to ask. Teaching doesn't lower intelligence. It reveals it. None of these habits are loud. They don't perform. They compound. And that's why most people miss them. But once you see these patterns, you start noticing intelligence everywhere. In silence, in restraint, in focus. This is the human script.
And if this changed how you see behavior, subscribe, because the next video explains why intelligent people are often misunderstood and how to use that to your advantage.